where we're at. We are at Giggle Jungle. Come on. Hey. Wow! Look at how colorful this place is. Woo! Look, it's the color white, blue, and green. Whoa! Oh, look at this! Wow! What is this? This is so cool! Yeah, hop on, buddy! Whee! Wow, look! It's the color green! Whoa! 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 Here's another one! Oh, sorry, buddy. Whoa. Really? That's so cool. All right. Whoa. 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 This is the color pink, and this is the color green. Oh, come on! Oh, what do you do right here? Wow! Okay, my turn. Is the color orange. And this pad is the color blue. Look, just like me. Come on. Whoa, dolphins. Whoa, a green dolphin. Yeah, a green dolphin. And look at this one! A pink dolphin and a blue dolphin! You can go. Whoa. Wow. You can go. Whoa. Look at there.
Come in here.
Whoa.
Come in here.
Okay, I'll come in there. Okay. Whoa. Look at all the balloons! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Look at this balloon! It's the color red! And this is the color blue! See the color blue! And the color green! Whoa! Whoa! And this is the color pink! Wow! Whoa! This is so much fun in here! Okay, let's go this way! Yep, everyone that way! Alright, there you go, Parker.
Look, you slide!
Okay, slide down! Whoa! Whoa, my turn! Whoa! Whoa! Here, I'll do it again.
And that's how you get out. Over there.
Oh, over there? Okay. Here I go. Whoa! Oh!
What is Daddy? Here's Albert.
Whoa! Do you want to try? Whoa! Okay, you try. Be careful. Watch out. Whoa! Yeah! That was fun! Come on! Here we go! Oh, look at what it is! Yeah! Whoa! This thing spins around! And you can climb up it! Whoa! I'm really high in the sky! Whoa! Look! The color blue! The color pink! The color blue! The color pink! And the color blue!
Did you write the dolphin yet?
Yep! Peekaboo! There you are! Hey! I'm over here! Wow! This was so much fun at the Giggle Jungle in Redmond, Washington. Hello! Hey! It's me, Blippi! Yeah, today we're at Boulder Bend Glassworks in Leavenworth, Washington. Whoa! And look at all these! Wow! These are glass sculptures. Whoa, they're very delicate. Wow, so I'm gonna be nice and gentle. Whoa, check that out. Yeah, you can put all sorts of things right here. Whoa. Wow, look how brightly colored this is. Whoa, I am so curious how they made this here. Yeah, all of these are handmade. Here, yeah, handmade. These aren't made with machines or anything like that. Every single one of these is turned or blown. Yeah, and they're made by 2 people right here. Okay, here we go. Come on. Wow. Whoa. Look at this. Looks like a blue and white plate. I could put tons of food on here and eat it all up. Nom, 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 nom. Or you can use it for decoration. Wow. This is so cool. Wow. Look at this. Blue and orange, my 2 favorite colors. Wow, glass is so cool because look at how hard it is. Ow, that hurt. But when you heat it up really hot, yeah, it kind of turns into like a liquid, kind of like honey. I love honey. Whoa, look at this place. Wow. There's so many cool machines in here and tools. Hey, come check it out. Whoa, look at all these. They kind of look like scissors, but they're used for the glass. Yeah, we'll look into these a little bit later. But for now, come check this out. Wow, look at all these colors. These are actually big pieces of glass. Wow, what color is this? Yeah, it's bright red. Do you hear them? Listen. Yeah. Okay, so we got some red, some orange, some yellow, some green, some turquoise right in here, and teal, and we got some blue, and looks like we have some purple. Can't forget about white. That is so cool. I am so excited to see what we make with glass today. Wow! Look at all these glass rods. Whoa! So cool! They have colors on the inside. Whoa! Okay. Okay, let's see what they have here. Whoa! Check it out! Yeah! This is a nice bench. This is where you roll a metal rod and the glass is on the end. We have a nice little, looks like a little metal paddle. You can flatten out the glass. Ooh, some big tweezers. Wow. We have some diamond shears. Each one of these tools has a different use for the glass. Oh, look way down here. A big paddle. Whoa, and it looks like some glass actually made it turn black, a little bit burnt over time. That is so cool. Okay, there we go. Hey, and this is a fluffy. Yeah, it's kind of like a torch. Yeah, it has some nice flame coming out. Whoa. Oh, hey, look. They're kind of like bowls. Whoa, so cool. I bet you put the glass in there. Okay, let's go explore. Whoa, look at this. Yeah, this is an oven. This is where you put in the glass and then it heats it up. Yeah, it's really hot in there, so I'm definitely not gonna touch that. Oh, it's nice and warm though. Whoa, look at all these little pieces of glass. Wow, they're so colorful. Whoa, yellow, blue, orange and yellow, purple. Oh, and you can't forget about my two favorite colors, blue and orange. That is so cool. Whoa, look at this station. This looks like the safety station. And you know me, I love safety. Check it out. Look at these big mittens. So then you can hold the nice hot glass and then it won't burn you. Whoa. Woo. Whoa, all right. Whoa. And down here, whoa, looks like we have a helmet. How do I look? Do I look silly? Wow, I love protective gear. Yeah, keeps you nice and safe. Oh, another oven. This is where you put the finished glass to cool down, nice and slow. Whoa, and another oven. But this oven is really, really hot. This is where all the clear glass is. Yeah, and it is basically like liquid in there. Oh, whoa, check it out. This is a torch, another hot area that I am definitely not gonna touch. Wow, there's so many cool things around here, but you have to be very, very careful. Hey, look, yeah, look at these pipes. Some of the pipes have holes in them. Do you see that? Yeah, that's where the glass blower blows into this pipe. And on the other end, that's where the glass is. And then the air expands it, kind of like when you blow a bubble with bubble gum. Yeah, and this is a section of pipes. Check it out. These are used and they are very cold. And that's why I am able to handle these. Yeah, that is so cool. Yeah! Whoa! So cool! Whoa! What are they doing? Whoa! Hey, who are you two?
I'm Craig. I'm Jory.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Blippi. What are you doing?
We are blowing glass. We're making hearts. We like to make hearts a lot.
Whoa! They're blowing glass and making hearts. Do you mind showing us a little bit more?
We would love to show you.
Awesome! Whoa! Why there?
Using gravity.
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm making that beautiful heart shape.
Oh, those kind of look like tweezers. Whoa, do you see what she's making? Yeah, it's a heart. Yeah, a symbol of love. Why are you two putting it in there?
We put it in here so that it cools slowly. If it cools too fast, it will crack. So it stays in here all day long at 920 degrees, and then it cools down over a 2-day period after that.
Wow, that's so cool. I'm so excited for it to cool down so we can see this heart. Did you see that? That was so cool how they made that heart. Now I get to make a heart, but the first thing I need to do is wear my safety glasses. Yeah! Whoa! How do I look? Woo! Yeah! Now I'm ready. Whoa! Whoa! Check it out! Whoa! First I need to roll it. Yeah! Oh, that's really fun. All right. There we go. This is so much fun. Whoa! All right, now we're heating it up. I chose blue and orange, my two favorite colors. Yeah. What are your favorite colors or color? Wow, what a great color. You see how I'm spinning it? Yeah. It's because gravity pulls the glass down. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. It is very hot. Okay. Now roll it. Whoa.
Just like that. Keep rolling.
Whoa. Oh.
Just like that. Keep rolling.
Oh. Okay.
Just like that. Yeah.
Just keep going.
And then now you can stop.
Okay.
You can let it cool now.
Okay.
We have to. It was moving a lot, right?
Yeah.
We have to let it cool down so that when you cover it with more hot glass, that it doesn't lose control and drip off into the tank of glass.
Oh, okay. Now it's cooling down a little bit. Wow.
That was very good.
Thank you. Hey. Whoa. This is fun. Wow. It's so cool how glass is really hard when it's cold. But when you heat it up to really hot temperatures, yeah, it turns into a honey-like consistency. I love honey, but I definitely do not want to eat this glass or honey, because that would burn us. Wow.
she's doing? She's using that spoon-looking device to roll it in, and look at how smooth and circular it looks. Wow. Little more heat, here we go. Whoa. Okay, it's ready. Whoa. Whoa. All right, so first thing we have to do is tap it, but I need to keep rolling it. Here we go. Is it ready? All right. Whoa, look at that. I'll do a little bit more shaping. Can you tell that it's a heart? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit more heat. And then we'll do the last bit of shaping. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do the last bit of shaping. And then from there, whoa. Okay, how's that? That looks really good. And then let's give this point just a little bit more of a tug. Perfect. And then, how about right there? Wow. Get a little bit more of a crease. Try and center it out. Not really. Well, that's okay. Perfect. All right. How does that look?
That looks very good.
Okay.
Well done.
Yep.
Great.
Whoa. Wow, that was so much fun. Now they're gonna do the finishing touches, and then they're gonna pull it off of the metal rod.
Now we're using that back choke point because we just broke the glass, right? So we're heating it up, working that in, and then we're going to put a stamp on it. Just like that.
Woohoo! That was so much fun at Boulder Bend Glassworks with you today, huh? Did you have fun? Yeah. Hey, let's check out what we made. Yeah, they made this really cool pendant. Whoa. Yeah, remember how they blew it and made it big and it expanded? Whoa. Look at that. Whoa. That is so pretty. And then they made this bluish and whitish bowl. Wow, you could put so many goodies in there. Whoa, they do such great work. Wow, and then they made a heart. Yeah, they used yellow and orange. Whoa, yeah, yep. That is so cool. And then I got to make a heart. Yeah, do you remember my two colors that I used? Yeah, blue and orange. Whoa, here it is. Wow, we did such a good job making this heart. Whoa, that was so cool. It is so cool that when these cooled down, yeah, they became really hard. Yeah, and then when they were really hot, yeah, it was like a liquid. Whoa! Yeah, kind of like honey, but not honey. It's glass. All right, well, I should probably get going now. But this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi. Good job. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, it's me, Blippi. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm painting. Yeah, I'm actually painting just a regular cardboard box. Check it out. See? I took this cardboard box and I'm painting it. Do you know what I'm painting and making? I'm actually gonna make a lemonade stand. Yeah, I love lemonade. It's so yummy. But a lemonade stand isn't used just to drink your own lemonade. It's so then you can sell lemonade to others. Yeah. So the first thing that you have to do is make a very good looking lemonade stand so then everyone will want to come try your lemonade. So now that it's all painted, I have these yellow triangle ribbons. And if I put them on here on the top, it will spark some more customers. Okay, let's put some tape right here. There we go. Wow. All right. You see these yellow triangles? Yeah. What is the color yellow that you can think of? Lemonade! Also, the sun is the color yellow. Okay, here we go. And then we actually have a little bit more of this. Wow. Have you ever tried lemonade before? It's really tasty. It's weird because if you just eat a normal lemon, it's really sour. But if you add a lot of water and then some sugar, it'll sweeten it right up and make a nice, refreshing drink. Okay, how about right there? Whoa, it looks so good. All right, we have our lemonade stand, blue and orange, my two favorite colors. We added the yellow banners to bring in more customers, but all these customers are gonna be like, what's Blippi doing? So we need to tell them what we're doing. We're gonna be selling lemonade, $1. So let's put this right here. Perfect. How does this look? Can you tell what I'm here for? Yeah, to sell lemonade. All right, now that we built the stand, now we need to make some lemonade and then we can sell it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the first ingredient to lemonade is lemons. There we go. So great that our friend has their very own lemon tree. That definitely saves us a lot of money when we calculate how much this lemonade cost us to make. Okay, all right, see this pitcher? We're gonna put a lot of water, sugar, lemons, and we're gonna spice it up with a little bit of raspberries to make raspberry lemonade. So the first thing that we need to do is to grab our lemons. Yeah, all right. And only grown-ups should use a knife. So we're going to first take a lemon, we're gonna cut it in half and use this device to squeeze out all of the juice, just like this. Ready? Wow. Yeah, do you see all that lemon juice down there? Okay, let's do another. we go. Whoa, this thing is just pressing out all of the juice. It looks so yummy. I bet it'd be really sour though. All right, I think that is plenty of lemon juice for our lemonade. All right, so we need to now pour this in our giant pitcher. There we go. All right, it has a little bit of pulp, but that's okay. Okay, so the lemons were free. So this cost us $0 to make. We're right on track. Okay, the next thing, let's add our water. Okay. Whoa! 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 Oh, that's a perfect amount. Okay. So the lemons were free. The water was 10 cents. Yeah. And now we need to sweeten it up, because this is basically just like watered down lemon juice, which would be really tart and sour. So what we have right here is sugar. Yeah, that's a really tasty ingredient. You don't want to eat too much sugar though. But for the lemonade, we're gonna add 6 scoops. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's put that aside. Here we go. Woohoo! This lemonade is complete. All you really need to make lemonade are lemons, water, and sugar. But we have that extra ingredient from earlier, remember? Raspberries. Yeah, we're gonna make raspberry lemonade. But before we add those, let's calculate how much this lemonade has cost us thus far. Well, the lemons were free because we have a great friend. The water was 10 cents, and then the sugar was 40 cents. So right now we're at 50 cents for this whole pitcher. Whoa, all right. Now we can add our raspberries. Woo, that silly one fell out. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna just use these. Ready? Here we go. Whoa, looks like they float. Whoa, raspberry lemonade. Okay, so now our total cost, let's calculate. So earlier it was 50 cents, and these raspberries cost me 50 cents from the grocery store. So 50 cents plus 50 cents is $1. Wow, this whole pitcher cost us $1. All right, let's put in some ice to chill it down, so then we can go and sell it. The ice was free, because our friend also has a freezer full of ice. So now that we have nice, cold lemonade, raspberry lemonade, we can go and sell it. I think there's about 8 cups in here, and our cost is $1. So 8 cups, if we sell them for $1, would be $8. And if we minus $1, that's $7. Whoa, we're gonna make $7. Let's go. Whoa, we did it. We built this amazing lemonade stand. We made some tasty lemonade. Yeah, now it's time to sell some lemonade. Here we go. Lemonade, lemonade. Who wants some lemonade?
I'd love some lemonade.
Oh, okay. How are you doing today?
Good, I'm a little thirsty.
Ooh, really? Well, it looks like I might have something just for you.
Oh, fantastic. How much is it?
It is $1.
$1. I got that right here.
Amazing.
Thank you. What kind is this?
This is not normal lemonade. It is raspberry lemonade, my favorite.
I can't wait to try. Thank you.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Did you see that? You and I just made our very first lemonade sale. Good job. Well, this has been so much fun learning about business, how to make lemonade with you, and having fun along the way. Well, this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Blippi. Blippi, good job. All right, time to sell some more lemonade. Lemonade, lemonade. Who wants some lemonade? Hey, it's me, Blippi. And today, we're at Party Jungle in Phoenix, Arizona. And we are gonna have so much fun today. Come on. Whoa, check it out. Oh, hello.
Hi, Blippi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Ooh, I am really excited. Ooh, check this out.
There you go. Have fun.
Ooh, thank you. Wristband and some tokens. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, we'll put these in my pocket for later. Ooh, let's ride a ride. Whoa, look at this. What kind of animal is this? Yeah, it's an elephant. Will you act like an elephant with me? Elephants are so big! Okay, let's ride. Okay, here we go! Whoa! Whoa! Hey, hello! Whoa, hey! Whoa, whee! Whoa! Hello down there! How are you? Whoa! Whoa! That was so much fun on the elephant ride! And so much fun acting like an elephant! Let's go ride some more rides! Ooh. Whoa. Check this ride out! Thank you! Whoa! Hey! These look like swings! Do you know of an animal that loves to swing from trees? Yeah! Monkeys love to swing on trees. Let's act like monkeys. Okay, all right, let's hop in. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's take a seat. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's get buckled up. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Here I go! Whoa! Okay. Oh, I am having so much fun. Ooh, I'm kind of getting hungry. Oh no, look, I'm stuck. Hey, let's act like monkeys to get out of this. Yeah, good job. Okay, see you soon. Whoa, I'm getting kind of hungry. Are you hungry? Let's go. Let's get some snacks. Whee! Come on. Ooh, can I please have some animal crackers?
Of course.
Ooh, animal crackers.
There you go.
Yum, thank you. Okay, let's find a place to sit. How about right here? Let's open them up. Ooh, so many animals. Let's set this right over here. Wait a second, what's this? It's a dog. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we eat our snacks like how a dog eats? Do you know how a dog eats? Yep, with no hands. silly. Okay, let's see what else they have around here. Whoa, this place is so cool and colorful. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, check it out. Miniature golf. Whoa. Hey, here we go. 2 size clubs. Do we want this one or this one? Let's do this one. Looks just right for my size. So we have a blue club and an orange ball. My 2 favorite colors. Okay, here we go. All right, get ready. Oh, wait a second. Do you see this? What animal is this? This is a zebra. Whoa! Black, white, black, white. Hey, did you know zebras are actually all black with white stripes? Interesting. Oh, can't forget these. Oh, whoa! A hippopotamus. Whoa, that's silly. Let's act like a hippo. Hippos are really big. They love the water. And they love the land too. Pretty interesting. Ooh, all right. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, I almost made it. Whoa! Look! Oh, this is a horse. Nay! Nay! Hey, horsey, how are you? I love horses. They're so nice most of the time, and they love to gallop. Hey, let's gallop this horse. Whoa! Okay, let's put this horse right here, because we have another ride to go into. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Come on. Whoa! Hello! That's silly. Hello. Oh, come over here. Hello, how are you two?
Good.
Ooh, very good. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Whoa, hello, how are you? High five. Woohoo! Okay, my turn. Okay, let's sit in here and then put the chain on right here. Now we're ready to go. Ah! Choo-choo, here comes a train. Choo-choo, ah! Here comes a train.
It's rolling on the tracks, gonna get there fast, yeah.
Choo-choo, here comes a train.
I could spend
Hello!
watching you go choo-choo. Oh, all across the country there are many train tracks and some I can only imagine how much fun I'd be having if I was riding on the caboose.
That's the back of the
I
train.
try to count all the train cars, but there are
That was so much fun! Whoa! We love Party Jungle! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! That was awesome! Choo-choo! Whoa, let's see what else there is around here. Wow! A jungle gym! Whoa, look! Whoa! A cute little animal. Hello! This is a sloth. Did you know that sloths move really slow? Here, come on. Let's act like a sloth together. Okay, how you act like a sloth is you just move really slow. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! This is funny! Whoa! Oh, that's silly. Have you ever seen a sloth swim? You should look it up. It's hilarious. Sloths move really slow on land, but when they swim really fast. Like 3 times faster than they move on land. Whoa! Oh, hey, this area you have to take off your shoes. So, let's take off my shoes. There we go. 1, 2, whee! Come on. Whoa! 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 Oh, this place is awesome. Whoa! Look at this place. Whoa! Whoa! Whee! Whoa! Whoa! What is this? Whoa! What animal is this? It's cute. It's black and white. It's a penguin! Whee! Let's act like penguins together. Okay, all you have to do is waddle. Whoa! Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Okay, let's put my shoes back on and let's play some arcade games. Jeez. Okay, let's check this out. Whoa, look at this game. Ooh, all right, let's put in a coin. Let's take the hammer. Get ready. Wait, this is awesome! So you have to hit them when they come out. Whoa! It's getting trickier. 2 of them are coming out at a time. Whoa! Whoa! I'm getting tired. Whoa, 3 of them are coming out. Whoa! Whoa! I got him! Whoa! 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 That was so hard! Okay, what other games do we have? Oh, I know of a game. Here, come right over here. Dance, Dance Revolution! Woo! I'm really good at this one. Get ready. Woo! We did it! Whoa! 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 Let's ride the fish. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, it's like I'm swimming because I'm riding the fish. Whoa! Oh, good job. Woo! Oh, that was so tiring. Oh, another ride. Come on. Woo! Okay, here we go. Woo! Perfect. All right. Oh, whoa! Okay, this ride's pretty cool because you get to spin around. Okay. All right. I'm ready. Horsey. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, here we go. Whoa! 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 Whoa, I'm getting so dizzy. Whoa. Whoa. Did you see how fast I was spinning? Whoa, that was awesome. Oh, I had so much fun hanging out at Party Jungle with you. Well, this is the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi. Good job. Well, fun hanging out with animals with you. Bye-bye. Whoa!
Come on, everyone, let's make learning fun.
Hey! Ooh, look at where we are. We are at a beautiful park, and look at what we have. Yum! A tasty lunch, like this grape. This raspberry. A red strawberry. And we have some vegetables, a sandwich, crackers, but we'll get to this in a little bit. Let's go play first. Come on. Wow, this park is so beautiful. Like, these plants, they just look like plants, but they're so beautiful to me. Look, they're so green and alive. And they smell so great. Wow. Hey, I'm kinda hungry. Let's go eat some more. Wow. Whoa! What happened? Where'd it go? Oh no! My lunch is gone! Hey! Officer! Officer!
Oh, hey there, Blippi, what's going on?
My lunch was just right here. I was eating it and it was so good. And then I went over here and then I looked at some plants and then I came back here and it was all gone.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to investigate this. Lucky for you, I have my crime scene bag with me. I got a really good idea.
Yeah?
Do you want to help me, Blippi?
I would love to, yeah.
Oh, I got this special badge just for you.
Oh, whoa. Wow, look at that. It even has my name on it. Whoa, I am honored. Whoa, and look at what you wrote up on. A police bicycle. Can I look at it?
Of course you can, Blippi.
Oh, cool. Okay, look at this. A helmet. Wow, this keeps you nice and safe. Okay, and ooh, look up here. Do you see that? It's a light. Beep, beep, beep. And the handlebars, and one big giant wheel and tire, and then a second big giant wheel and tire. And then we have the pedals and the kickstand. Let's put that up right now. Ooh. Yeah, and look at this. This is the crime scene investigation bag, he said. This is gonna help us find my lunch. But first, let's take it for a ride. Whoa, that was so much fun.
It is, isn't it, Blippi?
Yeah.
Well, I think we should get started on the investigation. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, I think the next best thing, send in the canine.
Ooh, canine? That's another word for a dog.
Officer Feedcheck, send in the canine.
He did it. Police dogs have really sensitive noses, and police use those to help us track to people and evidence to help us with our investigations. He did it. He found some evidence. Investigator Blippi, this is the evidence that the canine tracks to.
Oh, look! This is my glass! This is my glass that had all the water in it! What's it doing all the way over here? Huh. Well, there's the glass. What do we do?
Well, we're gonna have to collect the evidence using the bag that we talked about earlier. So the first thing that we're gonna have to do is put evidence tape up to secure the scene.
Okay. Oh, thank you. It says, crime scene. Do not cross. Whoa. Whoa. Go around the bumper. Whee! Whoa! Here you
Hold
go.
that, and we can tie it off.
Okay. Let's tie it. There we go. Oh, almost there.
Oh, good job, Blippi.
Thanks. Okay. It's nice and tied off. Now what?
That was a great job, Blippi.
Thanks.
Now we have to take pictures using a ruler.
Okay. Hey, here we go. So we have the ruler. Let's put this down right next to it. Then we have a camera. Let me turn it on. Ooh. Smile. Oh, you are so beautiful, Glass. Okay, close up. Okay. Turn that off. And here you go.
All right, now that we've taken pictures, we actually have to collect the evidence.
Okay.
But before we do so, we got to put gloves on because we don't want your fingerprints being on it.
Right. Okay, so we have to put these gloves on. And this first glove is the color blue. And the second glove is also the color blue. All right, I got the gloves on. Now what?
Okay, now that the gloves are on, we can actually pick it up and put it into a bag.
Okay. Ooh. Look. An evidence bag. Okay, here we go. Pick it up. Wow. Ooh, okay. Let's put it in the bag. All right. So I got it in the bag. Now what?
That was a great job. Now we have to get it down to the police department
Okay.
to process it.
Okay. So how do we get it there?
Well, we're going to have to call in the motorcycle.
Okay.
Officer Feed Check, can you send in the motorcycle for transport of evidence?
Okay. I guess I'll go meet the
He's
motorcycle.
over there waiting for you, Blippi.
Okay. Whoa! Look at what it is! Wow! It's a police motorcycle. And this is what's gonna be used to transport the evidence. Here, come here. Wow, look at it. Okay, first things first. Let's put the evidence in the back of this motorcycle. Okay, now it's safe back here. Ooh, and back here, here's a compartment with a laptop. See? There's a laptop. And a printer too. What is this? Oh, look! It's a picture for me. Ooh, nice picture. Okay, let's put that down right there. Ooh, okay. Oh, so many cool things to show you. But first, maybe I should hop on. Whoa. Whoa. This motorcycle is really big. Way bigger than the average motorcycle. Okay, let me show you this. Yeah, kind of want to show you this first. This is a radar gun. See, this is what's used to check the speed of everyone driving on the road. So you should drive the speed limit or lower because that's the limit of safety. Let's see, what else can I show you? Oh yeah, the lights. Watch this, ready? Oh, yeah, red and blue lights. That's to let everyone know that there's an emergency. And what else is also used to let everyone know that there's an emergency is the siren. Here we go. Oh, that's so loud. And then also the horn. Yeah. And then the police officer on the motorcycle took the evidence to the police station. Whoa, look, we're inside the evidence room with our evidence. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Hey, that's the evidence. What do we do?
So we're gonna process it for prints.
Okay, how do we do that?
First, you're gonna need your lab coat.
Ooh, lab coat. Look. Yeah, it's the color blue. Wow, I like the color blue. It's one of my two favorite colors. Blue is one of them, and orange is the other. All right, now I have my lab coat on. Now what?
Now you need your gloves.
Ooh, gloves. Are they? Okay, they're right here, looks like. Ooh, look at these. Blue rubber gloves. So we wear these so then we don't make our own fingerprints on the evidence. All right, so now I have the gloves on. Now what?
Now you're gonna need to pull this brown paper down.
Okay. Whoa, here we go. Thank you. Whoa. Brown paper. Okay.
Right. So, now you can come on over to this side.
All right. And now, so we have this, we have the paper right here and gloves on. So now what do you need?
Now you're gonna need some tools.
Okay. Let's see.
First of all, you're gonna need your print dust.
Ooh, look at that. Print dust. It's the color black. Whoa. Okay.
Next, you're gonna need your brush.
Brush. Look at that brush. Whoa. So now what do I do?
So take your glass out of the bag.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay. Okay.
Now dip your brush into the dust,
Okay.
just a little bit.
Okay. I got some dust. Do you see that? Now what?
Now paint your brush on your fingerprint like a fairy dancing on the lake.
Ooh, fairy dancing on the lake. I like that. You're funny. Okay, here we go. Do-do-do, do-do-do. All right. Whoa, it's showing something. Wow. All right.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
And next, you're gonna need your print lifter.
Ooh, a print lifter. So, a print lifter looks like a sticker. So, can you hold this for me?
Sure.
Okay, so now I'm gonna unstick this, and this is really sticky. And then I'm gonna put it right here. Whoa, there we go. Oh, okay. And then, should I peel it off?
Gently peel it off,
Okay.
just like that.
Oh, we did it. Wow, okay, let's close it up like a book. And look at that! Wow, we just pulled a print off of the glass. Yeah, the evidence glass. Okay, so I'll give you that, and
Okay.
then what do we do with the glass now?
So the glass needs to go back into a paper bag.
Okay, so I'll go get a paper bag.
Okay.
And yeah, here we go. Let's see. Perfect. Here's the paper bag. There we go. Okay. Now what?
Now you need to seal the bag with evidence tape.
Okay, evidence tape. Oh, okay, check this out. Evidence tape. Seal it up. All right, it's nice and sealed. Now what?
Don't forget to sign it.
Oh, gotta sign it. Will you spell my name with me? Ready? B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi! Good job. All right, let's put the pen back. Now that the evidence is all taped up and secure, we need to put it in the evidence vault. Whoa, here I go.
What is that?
Hello!
Blippi!
Hey, I have some evidence for you.
Oh, thanks. We got the results back of those prints.
Oh, whoa. Look at this. It's a photo of a raccoon. So a raccoon ate my lunch.